Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope all of you guys are hanging on in there. Okay. All right, so I'm back to give a healing message to the collective at this time. So this will be a collective message. If it resonates, it resonates. And if it doesn't, then it just doesn't. All right, so what I'm getting, like, you guys, at this time, is this is definitely a time to continue to take care of ourselves, right? You're still on the healing journey. It's like, you know, you're working with a lot of releasing of energies, especially like heavy energies. Okay, so sometimes you could be exhausted, you could be tired, you know what I mean? Give yourself a break, recharge your energy. If you have to step back away from the work or whatever, step back, just, you know what I'm saying? It's like, take care of yourself during this time, during this process, or in this cycle. Like, really make it about really taking care of you, like mentally, watching what you're thinking, emotionally. When your emotions come up, you're nurturing yourself, you're taking care of yourself. You know, you're very aware and conscious of the actions that you're taking, you know what I mean, that may influence the outside situations, you know what I mean. You're very aware of self. Okay, also like taking care of ourselves physically as well. Okay, it's important at this time too. So it's like eating better, get plenty of sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, just really just kind of just taking a look more closer with yourself. Getting more in touch and in tune with your body. You know what I mean? It's like slowing us down to really put a lot of time and energy and focus on ourselves. Not in a selfish way, but just like in a priority way. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get a theme. Okay, this says a time for healing. Balsamic moon. Yes, this is definitely what's happening here. Meditate and contemplate at the bottom of the deck. So it's very similar to the last message that I put out for September's healing message, which was about, like, you know, taking that time to connect spiritually here. There's a lot of spiritual type of energy that is still around, you guys. Okay, so obviously a time for healing. We're still in a healing cycle. Okay, now give me 3 cards as far as dealing with this healing cycle. What cycle are we in as far as dealing with this healing cycle? Give me 3 cards, please. 3 cards for the healing cycle that we are in. And shuffle. Current obstacle focus. Current, okay. Dark thoughts, okay. Yes. Express your love, okay. Yes. And growth, beautiful. Bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor, okay. Yes. It's going to take the Emperor, the Emperor type of energy for this last healing cycle. And when I say last, I mean like the last one. Okay, so the healing cycle that we are still in, we have dark thoughts, which is a consciousness card. Okay, obviously this is like, you know, our level of consciousness as a collective. But for those of you who are watching this video, okay, you are one of the way showers. You know, think about it. If a real change needs to happen on this earth, right, there has to be a certain amount of souls to like start the change within themselves, working on themselves, blah, 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 blah. Like, it has to take a number of souls to like start it. You know what I mean? So congratulations, person, whoever's listening to this, okay? Because your soul is definitely on a major transformation journey. Okay, so the process that we're in, the healing that's still taking place. So take your time, have patience with yourself, you guys. It's okay. Everything is all right. Because the cycle that you're going to enter into, like, you know, coming out of this one, listen, major growth happening. Major. And it's a number 5. Change is also happening in this cycle as well, you guys. Now, with the express your love coming out with it, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. For some of you guys, okay, it may be something in reference to love or your love life or relationships or just the energy of love. At the end of the day, that's what it is. That's what it's about. At the end of the day, it's about love. But we don't really understand how to truly love another person because we don't really truly understand how to really truly love ourselves. And it really doesn't have too much to do with outside. It starts with how the person or the soul is thinking about themselves mentally, how they think about themselves, how they think about their life, their understanding of how energy works, that, you know, whatever energy that you are putting out, that you believe, all of that energy that you are putting out is what you are going to be getting back in return. You know what I'm saying? So for those of you guys, by the way, that are watching this video, it just lets me know that you're a powerful soul. You are. Because number one, this is not easy. Number two, you're a powerful soul, but you're a loving soul, because this also takes a lot of love of self. To just want it to get right, or to be in a certain space with itself. That is like super self-love. Like above even my pain, above all my feelings of injustice, above all of that, like that type of self-love. For some of you guys, okay, there's a relationship here. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay, for those of you who are interested in your soul-to-soul soulmate readings, check out the description box below. But express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. There's a need for more love to be expressed. The energy of expression of love is like needed at this time. For some of you guys who are dealing with relationships and you may be confused on which way to go, which direction to go. I don't really know. You know, I don't really know. I don't know. There's a lot of energy of doubt, which means there could be a lot of confusion around you and around the situation. And it's because you are confused. There's a lot of doubt. So it's like even choosing to get your mind to is really saying it, to get our minds to come out of the dark thoughts. Consciousness card. This card came up before. It's like, I'm scared as hell to go through this maze. I can't see nothing. I don't know what the hell's around the corner. I don't know. I can't see my way through clear straight. You know what I'm saying? Because of that, I be having a lot of dark thoughts and fearful thoughts. And unfortunately, that energy blocks our creations. Whether this is dealing with love, whether this is dealing with finances or anything outside of yourself, but mainly how it just really deals with ourselves, how we really handle our own self, like knowing that our thoughts control our reality, but yet still we choose thoughts that hurt us. We choose still thoughts that keep us in the energy of fear, like we still doing that. You know what I mean? That ain't it. All right, what can help with that? What can help with that process? What's the energy that can help? We'll shuffle. Trust, bitch. Oh, okay, yes, trust. Indigo and crystal children. Okay. You have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. Yes. Trust. And look, it's another number 5. So the energy that can assist at this time with getting our minds right, basically getting our minds focused on what we really want versus what we don't want. You know what I mean? Like, that's a major mindset change, you guys. That's not no bullshit. Like, to have a soul wake up every day and they choose positive thoughts about themselves, about their life, about other people around them. Like, they focus on the good, even in the face of bad. Now, they handle the bad, right? How it needs to be handled, but it's still done. Even that's done in the energy of love. Because that's what this person is about. Major. When I tell you this person is going to create a beautiful reality for themselves. How can I be in it? I like to come around. Beautiful. So trust, okay? Trust is going to be necessary here. Okay. Some of you guys, you need to, if you got like an argument or disagreement with someone, maybe you're not talking to someone, like expressing the energy of love will kind of take you out of whatever you're in, right? As well as put more love and light. I can't believe it. Yes. Put more love and light on the situation. And I know it sounds like it's so cliche, right? But if someone actually really does it, it ain't gonna be no damn cliche. That's results. There is no other energy that is more powerful than the energy of love, especially when it's coming from the person themselves. You know what I'm saying? And listen, for some of you guys out here, okay, it's like 2 sets. For some of you guys, you need to pull back on your boundaries and just chill the fuck out sometime. And just put the priority of focus on yourself. And for others of you, it's like there's a need to actually like express how you're feeling, express what you want, what you don't want. You mean what you say, you know what I'm saying? But still like sitting back and in the flow as well. But some of you guys need to get some of that out. Some of you guys already got it out. You need to just chill out now. You know what I mean? You need to just chill. But it's like another set is you need to actually like put that energy out there of what I want and what I don't want, what I expect and what I don't expect. You know what I'm saying? And then sit back. Sit back and observe your shit. And it's still doing it with love, okay? But trust is going to be key here. Trust in what? Girl, I know you lying. Trust in what? Rest and rejuvenation and change. Trust in the change that is about to be bestowed upon us, okay? Make sure we're getting plenty of rest and this card comes out a lot. This is definitely a time to still rest up, you guys. Rejuvenate your energy. These are very, very like intense times, intense energy that is out here, okay? Change is definitely happening. Give me 3 cards about the change, please. Let me shuffle. Realization, okay. Acceptance, okay. And you are special. How beautiful. How beautiful is that? Realization, acceptance, and you are special. Like I said, for a lot of you guys, okay, there's something special about your soul. You have a special purpose, okay? But there needs to be more of a realization of who the fuck you are. Sorry, who you are, why you are here, why you are here. You know what I'm saying? It's like the energy of acceptance needs to come in as well. Sometimes you have to accept the situation how it is before change can even come in. You know what I'm saying? Because when you accept the situation, you're not putting in so much of energy of frustration, of doubting, and it's not so much of it. You know what I'm saying? Where it's able to affect the creation of it. But on another note, acceptance. See yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. Lord. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. Wow. That's it. And this came up with realization, and you are special. The energy of acceptance. See yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. So regardless of how my life is looking, regardless of where I'm at mentally, emotionally, physically, regardless of what's going on in my life, regardless of whatever, I'm still going to love and accept myself as I am loved and accepted by the Most High, God, the divine, your ancestors, whatever. There's love and acceptance, point blank, period. That's the main reason why relationships work out here, you guys. It's love and acceptance. And I'm not the one to be like accepting like bad behavior or that. No, I'm not. Okay, will not. That needs to be checked. That needs to be spoken on. That needs to be like, you know, conversation needs to be had. We need to come on the same page with that. You know what I mean? But then I also understand within that though lies people healings, including yours. Your response to that negative energy bothers you a lot more. You know what I'm saying? And balance needs to be brought into that part. And so it needs to be for the other person as well. But the energy of acceptance will at least give you the plate, will give you the foundation for it. You know what I'm saying? Really beautiful energy. Very beautiful energy. Like I said, relationships, you guys, or bond with someone, you know what I'm saying? It grows through the energy of acceptance. And it'll be easier if you're giving that acceptance to yourself first. And you're definitely not judging yourself if you are accepting yourself. There is no judgment. Therefore, no judgment energy can be allowed within your shit as well. Because you're not judging it. You know what I mean? Okay, all right, let's go ahead and get a spirit message. Very beautiful energy. This is definitely about, there's still work that needs to be done with these damn dark ass thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you guys. Give back. Shuffle. Unconditional love, okay. Well-being, yes. Well-being at the bottom of the deck. Well-being is definitely going to be key. Taking care of yourself, loving yourself unconditionally. Before we can even think about loving somebody else or loving something or whatever else outside of ourselves unconditionally, we have to have that same energy for ourselves. I love myself unconditionally. Whatever my soul has me in, whatever cycle that my soul has me in, and I may not like it, I may not want to be here, that may make me uncomfortable and all of that type of stuff, I'm still going to choose to love myself unconditionally regardless. Okay? Okay, let's read this. Number 42, number 6. Unconditional love. I can't believe, once again, I'm out here talking about it. Okay. This says, continuing to love someone no matter what may be difficult. However, love is always worthwhile. You are made up of love 100%. This is the truth of your very being. No matter how upset you are, how much you beat yourself up, or unknowingly hurt other people, you will always have love residing in you. Yes. Your heart is seeking love at every second of your life. Loving unconditionally means giving love without expectation. You know what? And if we were to connect that to ourselves, what does it say again? It says loving unconditionally means giving love without expectation. So in our process, our healing process, where we are giving ourselves love without any expectation, like we're showing ourselves love, we were working on ourselves, but we're expecting something to return. Get back, should be getting better, or should be growing more, or should have more of this, or more of this should be happening. You know what I mean? It's without expectation, you're loving yourself without expectation. And when you do that, that energy comes back automatically anyway, because you sent for it by giving it out. You know what I'm saying? By giving it out and not looking for it. Because if you give it out and you're looking for it, what was the purpose behind you giving it out? You should have kept it for your damn self. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Why are we giving the love and looking for something in return? Why we do that? We don't have to do that. It comes naturally. This is about timing and allowing the time for your energy to come back to you. Beautiful. Very powerful energy this is. Loving unconditionally means giving love without expectation. Being and giving the love you want to experience in your relationships can be the hardest lesson of life. Being and giving love without expectation. Being and giving the love that you want to experience in your relationships can be the hardest lessons of life. A big part of unconditional love is forgiveness. You limit your ability to achieve unconditional love when you blame someone for a past wrong or rehash past sufferings. And listen, let me tell you a easy way how you can kind of let that energy go. You have to put that person in the position where they belong. Meaning they weren't perfect. They had their own shit going on with them. They may not have been at a certain point where they're working on it enough where they could have changed it or thought differently. It really didn't have too much to do with you. It had to do with how they were feeling about themselves at the time. And maybe it was because of you. You know what I'm saying? But how they chose to respond, that's on them. You know what I mean? And they should carry that. The boundaries, right? You carry your shit down. When you blame someone for past so if you put it in that perspective, a lot of times it'll release some of the energy that you may be holding on, as far as not being able to let something go because of what somebody did. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, they did it to themselves, right? Because you a great motherfucker. Well, really their loss, right? But understand that being on the other side of forgiveness is also very powerful as well. You know what I'm saying? That could also spark change. Just saying, okay? Beating yourself up and blaming your sadness on the past only triggers more distress in your life. You have a purpose in life and you have a choice. Yes, you can let the past haunt you and inflict more suffering in your life, or you can forgive yourself and get back to living your purpose. Exactly. Beautiful message, okay? Of course, unconditional love. Of course. All right, you guys. Well, there's a message. Thank you so much. Like I said before, for those of you interested in your soul to soul soulmate readings, check out the description box below. Hang on in there. And I'll talk to you later.